I remember this is a horrible story, embarrassing story. I share it all the time though, because a long time ago when I was young, I was 20 maybe. I was in the Coast Guard. We were hanging out with Coast Guard friends, and one guy was dating a really attractive girl. She had a smoking hot younger sister. Well, I remember for whatever reason, I was able to just casually say, "Hey, do you want to go out Thursday?" Which is the right way to ask a girl out. And I just sort of stumbled upon it. She said yes. But I remember I kept calling her. Back then we had real landlines. I kept calling her over and over. "Hey, we still gonna go out on Thursday?" Her mom started answering. Her mom literally said she's washing her hair. I don't know if you guys remember old shows, but that used to be the joke, like, "Oh, she can't come to the phone right now. She's washing her hair." And on the day of the date, I just call. It had to be like 7 or 8 times. Well, that communicated insecurity. It communicated self doubt. It communicated the truth of it, which was that I believed that she was too hot for me, which is that I believed that she was out of my league. And so when you do that to a woman, you force her to almost accept that. Another thing on the sales side, a guy had me, I lead revenue operations teams on the corporate world, and they want to sell me really expensive software, like 45,000 to $100,000. Well, a guy had me. He hooked me on the demo, and I agreed to the date. Right? Do you see the correlation there? Well, he called me the day before, which is kind of a rookie mistake. And he was like, "Hey, I just want to make sure we're still on." So you might say that's respecting your time, but really that was him projecting neediness. That was him telling me that he didn't think he could close the sale. And in that moment, I felt it. I was just like, "Hey, my calendar filled up. I'm so sorry. Let's do this another time." And I ghosted him. Really, I mean, that's the truth. So you don't want to be impressing on this woman that you're not good enough for her. You have to remember again that you are always already perfect just the way that you are. And she accepted the date. So she has an amount of interest, right? So now it's on you to just not blow it. Now it's on you to not sit there and write her dissertations about your breakfast in the text messages and to send her crazy follow up messages and to creepy stalk her on social media leading up to the date. You just need to settle down into who you are.